I want to travel through Central and Southern Africa. So my plan is to get to Southern Namibia, starting from right here in Uganda. I plan on taking public transportation, buses, trains, taxis, whatever I can to get through all these 8 southern countries. And I hope it's a good chance to meet people, experience culture, and see all of the animals. Zebras, monkeys, lions, giraffes, elephants. But there is one animal I want to see that is not in the Lion King. A penguin. The jackass penguin. Yeah, jackass. Might not be funny. I mean, maybe I'm just a fan of the word because of, you know, I like Steve-O, Johnny Knoxville, Bam. Bus number 1 right here. 15 hours on this thing and then we'll be in Nairobi. So it's an overnight bus and I'm excited. Excited as I can be, I guess. How are you? Home for the next 15 hours. Stopped. It's probably about 11 o'clock at night, so I got a long ways to go, like 10 hours or something. Looks like we blew out a headlight. This guy's fixing it. Had to pee right over here. That's the bathroom. So it's just been fun. It's good to get exercise, get out my legs. All sorts of people trying to sell me pineapples and bananas and sodas and everything. I'm not hungry or thirsty. I'm good enough for now. I bought some. Good thing I bought some snacks earlier. So, how are you guys? She's got a pineapple or bananas. Just got dropped off here in Nairobi. There's my bus. Yeah, getting bombarded with lots of people trying to make it to my hotel. But 18 hours is just too long, and I would pay top dollar for a toothbrush and a shower right now. So I am going to try to find my hostel. I think I'm going to have to catch an Uber for about a 12-minute drive, and then I'm there. And I think I'm going to hit that sack early tonight, and we will be back at her again on a new bus tomorrow. Just checked into my hostel here in Nairobi and I'm gonna get some sleep, get up early in the morning because I got a 5:30 a.m. bus ticket and we're going to Tanzania, going to Dar es Salaam. I'm super excited. I got my ticket and we're booked, we're ready to go. Gonna try to get some sleep and hopefully maybe tomorrow on this bus ride, we'll actually see some animals. I haven't even seen any animals yet. Nothing. No lions, zebras, penguins. I haven't even filmed a jackass yet. Bus number 2. 16 more hours and we'll be in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Got a quick nap and then I made it to the Tanzanian border. So I'm gonna try to get into Tanzania now. I'm back into the bus and I don't know, probably 14 more hours to Dar es Salaam. A nice little plug-in, get to charge my phone for the next 18 hours and just sit back and relax. And I'm gonna keep an eagle eye out for any game I can find. I am going to find an animal on this trip. That was cool. A giraffe. That was actually really cool. All right, we made it to Arusha. Oh, if I had more time, I'd love to sit and check out this city, but we just don't. I just got to keep going. The ride so far has been great. It's been just a comfortable ride. There's friends already. It's been a comfortable ride. I got AC. I don't know how many hours we got left, maybe 10 more hours or something, but it's been a great ride. The border crossing was good. Got the AC, seen a giraffe. Finally seen my first animal. I was beginning to think there was no animals in Africa, but we also haul, besides our luggage, they haul packages. It's almost like a mail service for packages go to all these towns, as our bus does. So they're loading some packages there. I think we're about ready. You got to get back on the bus here. About 14 and a half hours on this bus. I am ready to get off, that is for sure. Ready to eat a real meal more than anything. And drink some water. I haven't been drinking water because I just scared of peeing all the time, so I haven't been skipping that. But I am ready for a real meal. I am ready for bed. And then try to figure out what I got going on tomorrow. I gotta get on a train. Nope. Nope. 17 hours later, I am here. I got about 3 blocks to walk to my hotel. Of course, you got people following me, trying to give me taxis, trying to sell me everything. Happens right away every time in every city. I got everything lined up, so I'm sitting on the street here waiting for my Uber. I really hope I have train tickets. I don't know. I called them last week, and I was just like, I called them over and called another number and another number and another number and another number after about like 25 different calls. And I finally got through to someone, and I was like, hello, this is Travis. Can I buy a first class ticket across Tanzania? And they're like, yep, I got you down. Like, do you need any of my other information? Nope, I got you. All right, well, let's hope this works. I don't know if this is legit or not, but I am gonna take an Uber down to the train station, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. The train don't leave until like, I think 3. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta check that out too. This whole thing is just like very not organized, so this is gonna be an adventure. Raji, good morning. Right here? All right. I'm going to the Tazara train station. Okay, thank you so much. I really hope I have tickets here. We're gonna find out soon. Hello, I reserved a first class ticket. I just want to make sure to get it and pay for it or whatever.
Yeah. Your passport?
Yes. Thanks so much.
Yeah. So reporting time 14:30.
That's awesome. Am I gonna see animals on this trip?
At Morogoro.
Yes, I go through the park?
Yes.
Oh, really? That's awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yep, have a good day. Train number 1, kind of old, and it's delayed by 4 hours, so just waiting on the platform, waiting to load. There's my train again. It's been delayed about 7 hours now. It is 10 o'clock at night that it's supposed to take off, so just sitting around waiting now. I've been sitting in there in that hot train station, and it is packed, and people aren't very happy. They're ready to go. To calm down the crowd, they told them 5 more minutes and then they can go. But I just walked to the front of the train. There's no engine on the train yet, so I don't know what's happening, what's going on here. I'm not sure when we're gonna leave, if we do tonight. And it looks like the engine's finally backing up to hook up to here. So maybe we'll leave soon. I hope so. So that's a good sign. So we should be leaving soon. And we're finally off. 46 more hours. Seen something. Hope we're not parked long. I think I gotta check this out. Yes. We were parked at this little town here and got dropped off a lot of people. I think some more people got on, but just about 7 a.m. when we got here. And it's been like an hour since we've been waiting. I did get some good sleep. It was rough. The boxcars really sway and move and jump up and down, but it was a rough ride. But I did get some sleep, maybe because I was so tired. And now that it's daylight, I can go show you my cabin here. It's kind of cool. My bunks where I've been staying. Had a light, but now it don't want to work. There's another guy staying here, but he's gone now. There was one here, but he got off. Then there's another guy that's staying here. He's from Japan. He's here with a full route with me, and this is just enjoying this view. This is awesome. This is what I do all day. I sit and look out this window. This is one of the most beautiful train rides I've ever been on, and I'm enjoying it so much. I'm not even mad that I'm not seeing animals. I seen one monkey today and a giraffe yesterday. I'm just not upset at all. I'm just having so much fun just watching the world go by. Sorry if it's loud and it sounds like it's falling apart, because I think it is. After the train, we got on a little bus that took us down to the border, like an hour and a half bus ride. Because we're delayed like 6 or 8 hours at the beginning of the train ride, we missed the second part of our train on the Zambia side, so we had to jump on this bus to get to Lusaka. But this is definitely the worst bus so far on this trip. The back half is just packed with all our luggage and the seats back there. It just feels like it's falling apart. The phone charger I got plugged into a USB here, but it works sometimes, but not all the time. I got air leaking out this little window here. Here it's dirty. There's garbage all over the floor. I don't know the last time this bus has been swept. Some of the windows work. Actually, now looking at them, I don't know if any of them work. The AC does not work like it says. Only 8:30 in the morning. I got about 13 more hours, and it's starting to get hot. I can feel the heat already. Just slowly making our way across Zambia right now. Hopefully make it. We're stopped, and I'm not 100% sure if we're broken down or not. The guy grabbed tools and put a rock under the front tire and was climbing underneath it. So, well, I guess we're ready to go. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know if I trust it or not. So we'll see what happens here. We're stopped at some checkpoint right now because I think they heard something. I think something was wrong with the bus and the police caught it. I'm guessing it was an air leak or something. I'm not sure because they drained all the air out of the brakes. That's the only reason I'm guessing it's an air leak. So I don't know. And I got in trouble for filming over there. You can see our bus. This is a truck that's in the way and our bus is behind it, but I'm not supposed to film over there. I'm probably not supposed to film here. I got in trouble and they went through my phone and they didn't find anything because I put it in a different folder. But yeah, I'm not supposed to film at a checkpoint, police checkpoints, so now I am just sitting over here off to the side. Hopefully I don't get caught and have to delete this, but I was on a train for 30 some hours and then jumped immediately onto this bus for a 18 hour bus ride, and this is just going to make it longer just waiting here on the side of the road because we're got some guys crawling underneath it. I knew it was bad when they pulled out the toolbox. That's the second time they pulled out the toolbox. I actually think they knew about this air leak and fixed it before a checkpoint and then kind of got caught here. That's if it is an air leak. I don't even know if it is an air leak or not. I just know they drained all the air out of all the systems so that and then they crawled underneath there and started working on it. But how do I know? I'm not a mechanic or a bus driver or a policeman. I fell asleep and I woke up about midnight and the bus was parked. And so I asked and they said, no, the driver ran out of hours for the day and he has to rest. So he wasn't leaving until about 6 this morning. Since that happened, there was an English guy and his Aussie girlfriend and a Japanese guy on the bus with me. And they decided they were gonna catch a cab to Livingstone last night. I decided I wanted to watch the Super Bowl, which started in about right after that, and I wanted to watch the Super Bowl, so I came over here and got a room. I told them I was getting a room. Well, the cab driver said, you can't walk in this town, not at this hour. This is like 1 o'clock now. He's like, not at this hour. And all the bars, I could see people walking around. So he took another cab driver that was with him and said, walk him to his hotel room. So that cab driver walked me to my hotel room. On the way, I got some water, something to eat, and I got 2 beers to watch the Super Bowl. Well, he walked me to the hotel room, got checked in, everything was good. And that cab driver said, you give me a call if you want a cab in the morning. My goal is just to take buses across Africa, and I didn't want to take a cab, but I didn't tell him. I said, okay, maybe. And I actually was thinking about staying one more night. But right now it's probably 7 a.m., 6:30, 7 a.m. Cab driver that walked me over started knocking on the door. And he said, hey friend, you need a ride? And I was like, no, I only had about 3 hours of sleep because I watched the Super Bowl, I want to rest. He goes, give me a drink. And I look, and the windows don't exactly close here, it's just a screen with some like guards. And so I kind of looked out the window, and he was wasted. My cab driver from last night that walked me over here was wasted. And he is maxed, wanting to give me a ride. And I said, no, I need to sleep. He's like, I understand, give me one of your drinks. And I had 2 beers, and I opened one, and I drank about a quarter of it and fell asleep watching the Super Bowl. So I do have 1 beer left, and I don't know if I told him I don't have beer, and he keeps knocking and won't leave me alone. Keeps saying, I need a drink, bring me a drink. You have to leave me alone, I gotta sleep.
Yes, then give me something.
I don't have anything for you, I am sorry. Leave me alone.
Give me something.
I have nothing. I don't have anything. I don't.
Can I have something, please?
I have nothing for you, I'm sorry.
Here.
No, I don't have any. Leave me alone, please, I need to sleep. I'm kind of hiding in the bathroom right now because he can hear me through that screen if I'm talking, and then he starts knocking and starts beating on the window. And so my goal is right now, I am going to try the front desk of this hotel, see if he can give me a different cab to get me to Livingstone. I am going to give him my last beer, and hopefully he leaves me alone, and jump in that cab and leave. That is the goal. I don't know yet, but that's the goal. I won't have my phone, I'm not recording, and I will have my glasses. Let me see, these should record. I don't know if they're recording or not, but I'm gonna try to keep these on to see what happens here. All right, wish me luck. I don't see him. Try to sneak this front office here. Oh, that's not him. That's his car there, that little Toyota in the corner. Hello. Hello. Morning. Can I get a cab from here to Livingstone?
From here to Livingstone.
Yes.
Okay, but those guys, they've left the car.
They left the cab?
They've left the car there.
Is there another one? He's really drunk.
Oh.
And I was sleeping at 6 and he started knocking.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to try to get away from here because I don't want him following me anymore.
All right.
Is there any other cab?
So from here to Livingstone?
To Livingstone, yes. Someone who's not drunk.
All right.
This is taxi? No, this one's your taxi? Okay, thank you. How much to go to Livingstone price? Okay, I gotta get, here's the drunk guy that's won't leave me alone.
Boy. Iwe nisani boy.
No.
My friend, I've got a drink for you.
You're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah.
Come inside. Hey, I've been there. happy with it, my friend.
I
This
don't
is
so.
gonna feel-
Mako boy, Mako.
Ah, unathi nje ubona. Iwe kanake nomrete palo sipaneo.
Abantu pano boy.
Yawuje pili iwe mumiwa.
Tumone kaini, tumone. Okay. Wala lan. Yeah? Ishi way.
Nimulete 2 times kuno kai nemufana rumpa no pen leo.
So,
Izampire kuntra man kana ngoyampire kuna ngochire kwaniste kuna something.
everybody his balance.
Huh?
Everybody his balance for me.
He's my friend.
No, no, I'm
Really?
I'll go with you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I don't know. He's drunk and won't let me be. Okay, I just need to get out of this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Finally made it to Livingstone. I have 3 days until my next bus leaves to Namibia, so I'm gonna spend 3 days just relaxing in this hotel. I'm gonna catch up on some sleep. There's a pool out here. I'll probably spend most of 3 days in that pool right there. And I'm also gonna do some laundry, some much needed laundry. It's time for a shower. Oh yes, it's been so nice to relax. I finally got a bunch of laundry done, a good bed, a hot shower. Haven't even needed to use my mosquito net yet. It's been great. So I leave tomorrow. I got all day today to just relax and check out this town. I'm gonna go see if I can't rent a bike and try to check out more of this town of Livingstone. Seems like a pretty neat little town, but I haven't done much of it. I've just been like staying in here doing laundry, sleeping, catching up on some cute computer work, and just doing a bunch of other stuff. So we're gonna go see if we can't find a bike. There was a bike rental place right near my hotel, and the guy who rented me his bike showed me around town a little bit, and he actually pointed me in the direction of Victoria Falls. How are you? Hello. Good. How are you doing today? Them guys are in a lot better shape than I am. Oh man. My guy said it's like a 45-minute ride for him to ride out here. Whew. I think it's been 20 years since I've been on a bicycle. My thighs feel like they're on fire. Wow. I can feel the mist coming from that waterfall. This is so insane. This is like one of them things where I just don't think the video and pictures do it justice. This thing is so like breathtakingly awesome. It is just huge. And over here, there's a bridge. This is the Zambia, that's Zimbabwe, and there's a bridge right here. I'm gonna try to get there. I'm gonna try to get over there. It feels like it is raining. That mist was so hard. It was like going through a hard rain. I am just soaked, but it feels so good after that bike ride. I cannot believe the beauty of this place. It is so beautiful. I could sit here for hours and just watch. And then that bridge that I was on, I didn't know it, but when it was built in the United Kingdom and they shipped it here as a railroad bridge and they put it together during the day, and it was 1.25 inches too big, so it overlapped. And then in the night, it cooled off, an expansion and contraction, and it fit exactly perfect during the night, so they had put it together at night. I heard of that story before, like on Nat Geo or History Channel or in school, and it's so cool to finally like just see these places. I finally get to just observe them in real life, like they're real places that we learned about in school that I've never got a chance to just come and see. And that's the beauty of this trip, is just seeing things. I'm just so excited. This couple day little layover has been such a nice relaxation thing from all the buses and trains just back to back to back to back. And I had a couple days here in Livingstone, and tomorrow I get to go on another 24-hour bus ride. That'd be the longest bus ride yet, and I'm going to Namibia. And to tell you the truth, I'm not looking forward to it. But I have to do it because I haven't seen a penguin here. There's no penguins. I don't know. There's probably no penguins. I just still don't believe there's penguins in Africa. I just think they're a fairy tale creature. Who calls it a jackass penguin? Come on. Like, that is not real. There's no way that is real. There's no possible way. Hello. I was told by the driver that I'm not allowed to film this bus, or on it, I think. So I was trying to hide my camera so I could get some footage of this trip. I think I'm on this bus for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I jump onto a different bus somewhere. I fell asleep on the bus, and I woke up, and we were at the Botswana border. I had no idea I was going to be in Botswana today. I hope I got the right bus. I thought I was going down the arm of Namibia the whole way, not even getting into Botswana. So I really, truly don't know the route we are going, but I just got my passport stamped, and I'm in Botswana now. Just went through all the immigration stuff. It took like 30 seconds, but now we're waiting for the bus. Bus is parked over here. It's got the little trailer. That's the one I can't record. We got a bus and a trailer, and we're headed to Botswana. Looks beautiful here. Green, raining, birds, no penguins. We gotta get to Namibia. To Katima Mulilo, I think is the name of the town, and this is our next bus, and we will take this the rest of the way across Namibia to Windhoek. Hope this is a good bus. Hope I can get some sleep on it because this will be an overnight bus now, so check it out here. I'm excited. I've been on buses today already for like 11 hours and it just doesn't seem like it. Just mainly because they were nice buses and the fact that I could see animals. That was the greatest part of it. I seen a bunch of elephants. I seen water buffalo. I even seen like a gazelle or a impala. I'm not even sure what they were. I'm not a tour guide, but I don't think there are penguins. And I also seen some warthogs. I couldn't get a picture. We were going pretty fast. I'm just absolutely loving this ride. It does not seem like I've been on buses for 11 hours because it's just been so nice. Been looking at animals, been just relaxing. The AC, this bus isn't packed full of people. I can just relax. The seats actually work. It's been great. Now the test to see if I can actually sleep. The sun's starting to go down. Hopefully I can get some sleep on this thing. I'm ready for some sleep. That 24-hour bus ride was insane. I got to this hotel last night and I was out immediately. I did not catch many Z's on that bus, to tell you the truth. I was so tired. I slept like a baby when I got here. And this morning when I woke up, I did some research and there's only 2 more buses down to Lüderitz. That's where they say the penguins are. Finally, I am this close, 2 buses away. But I don't know if it'll work out because it'd take 2 buses to get down there and 2 buses to get back, and could take a total of 3 or 4 days. And I have a flight out of Windhoek in 2 days from now. I've made it this far. I am not going to miss these penguins. I'm going to try to rent a car and see if I can't drive 9 hours down to Lüderitz, stay the night, see the penguins, and drive 9 hours back and hopefully get back here in time to catch my flight out of here. Got a rental car, the Toyota RAV4. It's a pretty cool car because it's green. It's got 4-wheel drive and I need it because it didn't take long out of Windhoek. Landscape has completely changed. It has turned into a desert and like the roads have stopped, the pavement has stopped, and it's just sand and rock. There is nothing. I've been driving on this road for like 45 minutes and I haven't seen another man-made structure or a sign or anything. I feel like I'm more like driving on Mars than I am in Africa. I feel like I'm more likely to see an alien than another human at this point, much less a penguin. I'm supposed to be getting closer and closer to these penguins, and it just seems like more and more further and further away. Because when I picture penguins, I picture Antarctica, snow, ice, cold, not desert Africa hot at all. That's the last thing I picture. Hopefully at the end of this drive, we finally get to see a penguin. Oh, check this out. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so cool. Zebras in the desert, yes. Oh, this is kind of cool too. It might be too far out there, but check this out. Try to zoom in. It's an ostrich. What are you doing out there? I wonder what he's doing out there. There's nothing to eat out there. What are you doing out there? Probably just came to put his head in the sand. That's cool. I stopped at this little town on the way and I'm seeing this little critter and I have no idea what it is. What is that thing? Is that Timon? I have no idea. I don't know. It might be a meerkat. I have no idea. What are they called? The little animals? What?
Mongoose.
Mongoose? That's what they are?
Yellow mongoose.
Okay, cool. Yellow mongoose. That's cool.
Yellow mongoose.
That's awesome. All right, that's neat. Thank you. They're a mongoose. I guess. I have no idea. I've never seen a mongoose before, so that's what they are. Mongooses. I did it again. I was trying to buy normal pure spring water and I bought sparkling water. I hate sparkling water. Who sells sparkling? Who likes sparkling water? Every time I'm in a different country, I end up buying sparkling water. And it always happens when I want that like cold, refreshing drink of water, like when I'm hungover or in the middle of a desert and just parched, and I always end up buying sparkling water. Who likes it? Who buys it? Why do they even make sparkling water? That's not water. I'd rather have tequila as a thirst quencher. I guess this is the first time I've ever been stranded in the desert. Good thing I brought water, though. Actually made it taste better. If you ever buy sparkling water by accident and you want it to taste better, just get stranded in the desert for a while. Simple as that. After a couple weeks of hard travel across 6 African countries, I finally made it to my last mode of transportation, a boat. I can't believe I'm only half a mile away from the penguins. I've seen so many different types of animals and had so many great experiences. This adventure was well worth it.